Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. It's Anonymous T. Hope you're having an amazing day today. So today I am talking about NBC sabotaging their inaugural reality dating show, the Courtship. By after 2 episodes, moving from NBC on Sunday nights to now USA Network at like 11 o'clock, I believe, on Wednesday nights after Temptation Island, that, barely is getting 200,000 viewers. And, the show went from nearly 1 million viewers to now 100,000 viewers. And I feel like it's blatant sabotage, right? I feel like it's blatant sabotage. Like, they had almost 1 million viewers the first episode. There was a little bit of a drop as far as like, from the episode 1 to episode 2 or whatnot. But the fact that they just quickly like pulled the plug on it being on NBC and moved it to USA, like for it to die, I just have a problem with that. Because I feel as though they're going to try to use it as an excuse not to have the show renewed. And those are the games that people play with certain type of programming, is they will start to move your time slot. And for this to be a brand new show, it doesn't need to do all this stuff, right? And literally after 2 episodes, it's basically NBC saying, yeah, we don't want to give this a chance. We don't want to move forward with this. And I don't understand the thought process, because literally you have season 2 of Bridgerton breaking all of these records on Netflix. And this is like a variation, a reality dating show that was basically adapted based off of Bridgerton. And, there should be way more viewers. There should be way more people tuning in. It's a very cute show. It's a very cute concept. Those of you who are burned out by The Bachelor and other dating shows and everything else, and you're tired of seeing the same old. And I just need to know what the rationale is. Is it because it's a black lead that you want to bury the show? Or you just are panicking immediately and, moving forward? I feel as though, especially these dating shows, need to move to streaming platforms. Because trying to compete with scripted television now that everybody and their mom has a reality show, it's not pulling in the same ratings overall. But if you put it on a streaming service, that gives people the opportunity to watch the show when they have time. And not at a certain time slot to where either it's too late or it conflicts with your big show, your big time TV shows that have a core audience, right? And I think this is a huge mistake. I think that they could have recouped a lot of their viewers had it stayed on NBC. I don't even know whether or not it's going to get renewed, but then also they are setting up, the black lead's friend. Well, now I think she might be a producer plant, because there is no pictures or anything on their social media showing that this alleged long history of friendship took place. But somehow she is getting all of the interviews when, Miss Remy is the actual lead of the show. And I always felt that they brought her on purpose, because if the show was successful, they could just have her the following season be the lead. But with how quickly they're trying to bury this show, I just think it's a huge mistake. I think this show should have been on Netflix. It would have been something either to accompany Bridgerton or something to come out, either right before or right after Bridgerton. So you're right into, the period piece mindset and everything else. And I just hate that it's being sabotaged. I think it's very unfortunate that they are doing that to this show, because it's very lighthearted. The drama is minimal. It's cute, the incorporation of family. It's cute getting down to the basics and not trying to do all of these luxury dinners, these luxury trips and all this and that, and have you live in this bubble of like fantasy and everything else. And it's like, yes, to an extent it is a fantasy, like being in a castle dressed up, and everything else in the times. But there's a lot of things that are back to the basics, like writing letters, getting to know the actual person, right? Having conversations of substance, having your family immediately involved from the start so that they can vet these people and see who could potentially be a fit and who is problematic, to have that immediate feedback, and not just a situation where you meet the family maybe halfway through a show or towards the end of the show for like a weekend or what have you, and that's it. Whereas this family, they are there from day one. They are there on the court, a part of the process, and giving their input, and everybody can compare notes to see who is the best fit and who isn't. And ultimately the lead decides. But it's just unfortunate that, you know, the show went from nearly 1 million ratings to now barely 100,000 ratings, and, you know, to just deliberately move it to USA from NBC, I just have an issue. Like, I feel like they just intentionally did not want to give this show a chance because of the lead being black and everything else. Or, you know, they didn't want to cultivate this. Like, you would have never seen this with, you know, ABC or CBS, you know, just immediately putting it on one of their other sister networks that, you know, people who don't have those channels aren't going to tune in. Or if it comes on too late or on a night where it's a conflict with another popular show, they're not going to watch it. So I don't know where we go from here. I don't know if it's going to be renewed for season 2. I think we're like 5 episodes in, and it's just unfortunate because originally I was watching Temptation Island the other night, and I saw the Courtship came on after, and I was under the impression, oh, maybe this is like a re-airing of the episode because I remembered it being on Sundays at NBC. And come to find out, no, permanently it's going to be on USA and never on NBC again. So there you have it. But let me know your guys' thoughts. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that they are sabotaging the Courtship so that it can get canceled? What are your guys' thoughts? Do you think they're grooming the friend so that she can be the lead if it does get renewed for a second season? Do you think it has the potential for it to get to a streaming service like a Netflix, like a Hulu, to where, or even Amazon Prime, to where they can get some more eyeballs on the show, and also hit your international markets as well? Because I think that's the other selling point too. Like, for instance, the TV show All American was at risk for cancellation at one point, but the minute that they put it on Netflix, it opened up to a whole new audience and a whole new group of people who are obsessed with the show that'll have it, you know, in the top 10, in the top watch shows. Because what happens now is immediately when the season ends, I believe it's like a week later, they put on Netflix the season of All American, right? So whenever the season finale is, it like takes a week and then it's on Netflix. And then you could just watch all the episodes commercial free and just like binge watch the season, right? And I think that would be something possibly that, you know, the show creators should look into, is having this on a streaming service and seeing if it builds an audience, seeing if there's people, you know, especially internationally, that would be into something like this, especially with all of the hype surrounding Bridgerton. Like, how could you not take advantage and not have this show be successful? So, and there's just so much lack of promo. I didn't even know that it changed channels and that it changed times and this and that. So it's just like a severe lack of promo, and this would have been the perfect opportunity to strike, and there should be way more viewers than it is. So there is that. But let me know your guys' thoughts. What do you guys think? Please let me know in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I will talk to you guys again very soon.